look so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Still in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth at his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Many of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Many of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Well, it's another one in the gutter one. Get a running them. Troublesome. Extra double down. Might come to beat him, defeat him, and mistreat him. So what if that I'm cheating? Now everybody wanna sound right me. I'ma show you how. Come on, all in together now. Yeah, ooh, yeah. That's how it gotta be. So stop trying to be loud as me, 'cause you can do that. Think about the pagan. Okay, but wait against the line that last first online. Step in a rep in a run. Wow, peace to the brothers on. Open up a trembling, blending like a chameleon. But by some guy, oh my God, I'm so. 'Cause they say you're on, they say you look like a gremlin. But what does it take to make a kid, make a million children? Slam, slam, slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam, slam. Make noise, be boys. Slam, let the boys be boys. Slam, make noise, be boys.
I'm the nitty nasty gritty smasher, never slow gassing. Strictly swift blast of the raspy rasp fashion. That I provide, the USD. Besides the ghetto vibe, make me flip like Jekyll and Hyde. Of course, I come across with the pure, for sure, unadulterated, uncut, raw, disgusting, busted. You wanna touch it too high, you forgot, you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The fan, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys, the villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it, and thought it was safe. I hit you in the face.
So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noise, be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make noise, be boys. I'm a B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight.
Still undisputed.
It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just slam. Make noise, B-boys. Slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam. Make noise, B-boys. Slam. Let the boys be boys. Slam.
Time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Renegades and the Athletics. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman. Jackie.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty with one gone. And that brings up Jason Bay. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And now here is Eddie Murray. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Left center, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted down the line in left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right field, Starling.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. On his way to second goes Marte, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1-1. Marte at third with nobody out. Fouled away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rip.
And he takes a called third strike. He had no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And there's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Keith Bell takes over here with the runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Keith Bell.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. At the plate now is Joe Torre, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1 the count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So next to bat will be Willie Mays. First delivery to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 24.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Olsen trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And
leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And now the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Chapman is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Batting eighth.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tommy Edman.
And now the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now back, second base.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kenna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Next to dig in, Jason Bay. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. J.B. Wendelken answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate now, Eddie Murray, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Lowry. There's Harrison for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it. And this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Athletics jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. Baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Renegades and the A's. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. So here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Renegades, the second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Jason Bay. First pitch coming. Here it is. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Number 33, Eddie.
Now here's the first offering. Eddie Murray is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lifted down the line in left, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
That is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
That is good. The third
At the plate, Joe Torre. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's
Starling
the pitch.
Marte.
Outside target. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting second, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Lester will check in on first, and he'll get back in standing. Josh Harrison stands in. Throw down to second. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 home. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Murray, and that finishes the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a line drive. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Willie Mays.
The center fielder,
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to bat, Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Matt Chapman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Matt Chapman.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Just hung in there on that one. Fouled off. Lester's 2-0 home.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
Mark Hanna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike, 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Hanna goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tommy Edman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The second baseman.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's a high pop-up. Chapman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Jason Bay. set. Here it comes. Fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So the next to bat will be Eddie Murray. He singled in his first AB. Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he will be called out at third in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frankie Montas is credited with the win. John Lester only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Watching it. From a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Should be a good Conquest matchup today between the Renegades and the Athletics. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line next on the show. So here is Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in now, Eddie Murray. He swings and lines it to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. A tag for 1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the. And now.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next up for the A's, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now is Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Olson.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little low. It's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And it's fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Bay gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Torre. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harrison onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in is Willie Mays.
Number 24.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Matt.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he takes a cold strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
Go!
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Mays finds some space out there for the. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Tommy Edman come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. From the stretch. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in once again is Jason Bay, who collected a base hit his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Jerry's Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Jed Lowry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Elvis Andrus steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in next,
now
Josh Harrison.
Second baseman.
Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Renegades jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hal Newhouser takes home the win. Just about. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Renegades,
first delivery to him.
Jackie.
And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is right there, one down. Next to stand in is Jason Bay.
The left fielder. Jason.
And now the first
Bay.
pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in will be Eddie Murray. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to short.
That will have to press pause. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Starling.
That's popped up.
Marte.
And that's going to land foul. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Struck him out. Now at the plate here is Josh Harrison.
Batting second, the second baseman, Josh.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Popped up. Murray has a play. 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Olson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next, Joe Torre. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. The pitch. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That is it. The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Torrey leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now into the box is Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, number 42.
First offering. And he fouls this one off. Comes set. The 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw to second for the force out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ramon Laureano is retired leading off the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Ground ball right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in is Mark Canha. Now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. Fly ball right down the line and left. Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Jason Bay. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away. Jerry Familia takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off.
No balls and a strike to count.
The catcher, Yan.
Popped him up.
Go.
Murray is there. 1 away. Next it'll be Jed Lowry.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one. He's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Elvis Andrus gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
A good win here to capture their territory, and now it's on to the next. That's the name of the game in Conquest.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Bird. Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's Conquest baseball between the Renegades and the White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. And now in the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jackie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Eddie Murray.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Now at the plate is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
The next batter will be Luis Robert as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Lifted in the air to center. Mays will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Snap throw from the catcher. Now Lester's 0-1. Again down to second. Anderson, base runner at first with 1 out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off for the Renegades, the shortstop.
Now here's the first offering.
Jr.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Moncada has it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. And stepping in, Joe Torre.
The third baseman, Joe.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he misses 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Willie Mays will be next. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. 2 gone. And now Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24.
And now pitch on the way. Pitch popped up. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here comes the 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here's Yoan Moncada. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So next to hit is Cesar Hernandez.
The second
as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box, Hank Aaron, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at that, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Tommy Edman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pulled toward right center field. Engel able to track it down for the third out. Keith Bell comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. He's set and the pitch. Adam Engel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting to the right side? Number 18.
Brian Goodwin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
7.
A base hit in his first trip. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. Scooped up. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the inning. Michael Kopech is on, and he'll take over on. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
George Foster will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 15, George Foster.
Swinging a soft liner. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eddie Murray is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
The batter will be
leading up for the White Sox, the 17th, Louis Robert.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with a 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in now, Evo Jimenez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Jose Abreu is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fernando Tatis
And now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Next up is Joe Torre, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter, number 24.
To the plate now, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Engel in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next to hit is Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two and one, here it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next to hit. Be the
Your attention,
Vladimir
please.
Guerrero Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Guerrero Jr.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Jose Ruiz, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 66, Jose Ruiz.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Jerry's Familia takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Looking up is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. And it's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Engel.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Bay is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Gavin Sheets will come on now as the pinch hitter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
5-2 the final score tonight. Hollywood used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Craig Kimbrell earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
came alive. At the same time, I played my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curve. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered the eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah. Feeling it every single day. Yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan. You can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan. You can feel like a pagan in the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's this shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of Jabot jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one tries, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, John. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Renegades and the A's. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. So now here is Eddie Murray looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Eddie.
He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That brings in Tommy Edman.
The third baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. Got him. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Starling.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next, it'll be Josh Harrison.
Second baseman.
First offering.
Harrison.
In there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now here is Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 24.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Popped up. Lowry over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now back, the second baseman.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Robinson is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there. He's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
So now to the plate, Jason Bay. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. At the plate now, Eddie Murray. Now a big swing by Murray, and he connects on that one out to deep left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. J.B. Wendelken trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Now a throw over, runner back standing. The 0-1 delivery. Slow little roller to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Keith Bell, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. From the stretch, Ramon Laureano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready with the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done.
Stepping up is Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Wendelken has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Hank Aaron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes Marte. Here comes the 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And it's fouled away. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Joe Torre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joe Torre.
First delivery to him. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch, stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Second baseman, Jackie.
To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harrison calls for it, and that ends the inning. Jerry's Familia takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yan Gomes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. one gone now.
Batting
That'll
eighth.
bring in Jed
The
Lowry.
shortstop, Jed Lowry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one to first. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Elvis Andrews will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
17.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder, number 2.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The throw to Robinson. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Hollywood scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Warren Spahn pitches well enough to get the W. Cole Irvin was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat say. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Renegades and the Athletics. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is underneath this one. And very quickly one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Jason Bay. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 33.
Into the box, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And the runner will get back standing. The 1-0. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A leap, but it's off his glove. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the right fielder.
Hit back up the middle.
Starling.
Reined in.
Marte.
And there's one gone to start the night. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Batting second,
Now the first
second
pitch.
baseman, Josh
Strike taken as that one
Harrison.
crosses over the inside part of the plate. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
batting third.
Up next,
the first
Matt
baseman.
Olson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The third baseman,
Now here's the first offering. Tommy Edman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
the center field, number 24.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
At second, the right fielder, number 44.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Chapman brings it in. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So now here is Gary Sanchez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it, and the two-out threat won't pay off. Last half of the second set to go, and
Leading
next
off,
it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. In there, and it's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the AB now. Matt Chapman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now it's Mark Canha as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Juan Pierre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last AB. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now back. The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jose Leclerc enters to do the pitching in best case.
The Athletics. The shortstop. Yeah. Lowry.
He's set and the pitch. Jed Lowry is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Elvis Andrus will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The right fielder, number 2.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Starling Marte grounded out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call. At the plate now is Eddie Murray. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Eddie.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. High and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. That brings in Tommy Edman, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Marte going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now batting, number 24.
In now, Willie Mays. Soft liner towards short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. At the plate, Hank Aaron. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. In there, strike 1.
Josh Harrison.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Outside, 2-1. Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike. Hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Fouled away. Last strike now for Oakland. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Jerry's Familia takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. In there, 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers.
And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
They came in looking to capture this territory, and they did just that. Well-played game, and now they look on to the next task at hand.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Hollywood took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Leclerc is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That's my will come one day.
Advance our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Renegades and the A's. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Renegades, the second baseman, Jackie
Here's the pitch.
Robinson.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jason.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Miller.
At the plate now, Eddie Murray. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, Tommy Edman.
That brings in Tommy Edman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Tatis gets his lead at first, nobody out. 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Marte is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to bat will be Hank Aaron. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
On to first, and it's in time as they're... So now here is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Bay has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second.
Next up,
the
Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch on its
the
way.
First baseman.
Matt Olson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bauer into his motion and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, down.
Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Joe Torre will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Joe Torre.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Jason Bay. Now here's the first offering.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball
and the third baseman is there to make the catch. Keith Bell will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball
The
one.
Athletics.
1-1.
The center fielder, number 22.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Chapman goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aaron is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Eddie Murray, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So
we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Rounded down the third baseline. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
he didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Elvis Andrews.
Hitting for the Athletics. Number 17.
Kelvin Herrera enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Herrera is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. Josh Harrison stands in.
Number 1.
This one's flared
Second
toward left
baseman.
center. Tatis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they did what they set out to do here. Win a baseball game and capture another territory. Mission accomplished. Nice job.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Hollywood came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Trevor Bauer is the winning pitcher of record. James Caprillion was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
5 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
But I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Hey, you need a part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake up now to pay you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Anytime I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
You wanna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip, get a whip.